Oh, hi Omina, Oriwa, Trat near us, and welcome back from our rather long break to Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke with myself, Tratnir, and Eeveenator.
Yeah,
Okay, so, quite a bit has happened in the past, 4 months, has it been?
maybe 5. I don't know.
Nah,
We had Christmas
yeah, we had Christmas. Certainly
and
not
Hanukkah.
5. What about Kwanzaa?
What's Kwanzaa?
Isn't that the one that weird... I don't want to say black people, but it seems that more black people celebrate Kwanzaa than anybody else that I'm aware of. So I assume
Well, I
it's...
mean, you kind of just insulted them by saying we. We mean no disrespect. We are ignorant people.
Yep.
So
I'm a rather ignorant
Yeah.
person. Alrighty then. So we're getting
holy
back
shit,
into
I
this...
forgot about the echo.
Oh, you forgot about that? Yeah, that's what I was talking to you
Oh, yeah.
about. That's what I was
My
talking about.
volume was up, and I'm just listening to myself ask what Kwanzaa is.
Just, silence, Twitch. That should take care of it.
Already did it.
Okay, I'm gonna switch right now.
You just entered the battle on my screen.
Yep.
Gotta
Let's see.
love the fucking light.
So, the last thing we talked about was, had X and Y come out yet, or not?
No, we were talking about the week before it.
Ah, that's right, it was the week before. Wow, that instantly dates how long it's been.
Fucking long ass time.
Oh, yeah.
October at least.
Yeah. Ah, man. Let's see, so, Okay, your opinion of, Black and White, that was the previous gen, good lord self. X and Y, your opinion of how that went.
Graphics wise, I really liked it. The whole 3D animation,
Mm-hmm.
nice aspect. Storyline, I really was impressed with the storyline aspect of it.
You were or were not?
I was.
Okay.
Like how you had that big, high and mighty guy who wanted to pull like the, I'm not gonna say Team Rocket thing, but the whole cleanse the world of its impurities.
Yeah.
I liked that aspect of the storyline, and then the whole, there were kind of two storylines in it. You had that main storyline you played with the whole destruction weapon.
Yep.
Within that, there was that backstory talking about the weapon itself, who made it, and who made it.
Yeah, and, the ancient history of the Pokemon world, quote-unquote.
Yeah. So I really liked that aspect.
I thought X and Y were good, except for the post-game. I was kind of disappointed with the post-game.
The lack of stuff to do.
Yeah, there was a rather distinct lack of things to do. Like,
I'm upset about them having Zygarde next.
you don't like Zygarde?
I think they kind of screwed themselves over because they had the opportunity to make like the whole Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald thing going.
Mm-hmm.
They could have made a whole nother game for people to purchase,
Mm-hmm.
have that legendary, but instead they threw him into the game. And I don't know what your guys' opinion is, but I just think Zygarde looked like shit in the game.
Well, you could have gotten
Compared to the
Rayquaza...
other two.
You could have gotten Rayquaza in Ruby and Emerald. I mean, Ruby and Emerald. Ruby and Sapphire. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm really tired right now. I've been walking for 5 hours, and I'm still fixing bugs. Oh, I haven't told you about this. Okay, so, in the current month I'm in for video game dev, ROG, which is short for Rules of the Game, we get to actually make our own game. We get to make our own game in a group environment, and, what happened was the previous class, which was on Monday, was testing day, so we had a whole bunch of people testing the games we were making, and one person brought up something that we had planned on implementing later on in the 3-month process of the game that we were making. And so the person who has like the more design aspects of things just looks to me and says, "Okay, we have an hour between testing. You can totally implement this new thing." Oh, I so want to strangle him right now. Okay, so what it is that the game I'm working on is like It's like a 2D version of Mario Galaxy with a grappling mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment, okay, I shouldn't say at the moment. The way it used to be, before I was told to do this, was that you would click on a planet, and then your grapple instantly would attach to it. And then you could start swinging around and all the rest of that jazz. What we were going to implement later on was that you would shoot a hook, and then if the hook hit the planet, then you would grapple. That changes a lot of things between just clicking on something and then shooting an object and then collision detection business. Big difference. And he's like, oh, you can just totally do that in an hour. Oh my god. I finished it? Barely. I had 3 minutes left. I finished it with 3 minutes left and then just threw the code over onto the main computer that was running everything. So many bugs. It messed up the rest of our testing. Like, one of them would be like, if you were on a planet, and you shot, and you hit to another planet, and then you grappled, but you didn't land on the planet that you grappled to, then you would lose your grappling for the rest of the game. It's just because
That
the fact...
sucks.
Yeah, it's just because of the fact that I didn't have the time to sit down and finish doing all the checks. It was just like, oh, you could totally do this. It's like, I can, but it's not going to be pretty. Oh, no, I totally trust you. Also, I'm the one doing the main game mechanics. I'm doing all the grappling. One person has art and music, because he's not all that great at programming. He's the designer. And then...
Music's important.
Yeah, well, yeah, music is important, and graphics are too. But, at the same time, they're definitely easier than doing the programming. Like, all you have to do is get something that fits the environment, and then you're done. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can easily just go to some free, royalty-free data site and start picking up stuff by doing a few keywords in terms of music and sound effects and whatnot. But telling me to change how the main game mechanic works and expecting me to be able to do it well with a really limited amount of time, it's not gonna float. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right, I just walked forward. I want to put Eeveenator in front because of the fact he's OP at the moment. There we go, okay. No, it's been a rough last few days, because now I've been having to sit through and go through my code and think of every single little thing that can go wrong and try to figure out a way to fix it. Because, like, one issue I had is that if you shoot the grapple hook down, the grapple hook would run into yourself and then make you start moving through the Z-axis for whatever random reason. While that's cool and all, once you hit the Z-axis, you can't return. So you just either sink into the screen or rise up to the challenge. Yay, Big Ed Little's arms got a level. Yeah, do you like how I'm like 10 levels higher than everything else around here? Or in the case
Gotta
of...
love the system.
Or in the case of Eeveenator, like 19? Yeah, so that's what I've been doing recently. How about you? How's car mechanics coming along?
I am in general education right now. So I have a psychology course I have to take, earth science I have to take, and introduction to diversity.
Oh, tolerance class.
Yes, where we have an entire class of redneck hicks, one black kid, and one female.
I bet the female's getting hit on so hard.
She's threatened 4 guys with brass knuckles and a knife.
Nice!
Yeah, I know her. I've warned them you don't want to fuck with her.
Yeah. I really hope that my mouse pointer wasn't on the screen for a while. Was my mouse pointer on the screen for a while?
I didn't notice.
Okay, well I moved it, so if it was, it's gone now. Puzzles! Everybody who watches my YouTube channel on a regular basis knows how much I love those. There we go.
No one watches you.
No, I do have a few people, actually. And
Most of Pokemon vids on there, 5 or 6 last time I checked. 4 of each of them.
well, I mean, like, my Final Fantasy VI Let's Play that I just did recently, I had one person who devoutly followed me to the end. I don't know exactly who you are, other than the fact that you commented at me, but thank you.
High five.
Yeah. Even though we're not at perfect health, I think we can take her on. No.
Well, considering the fact we're like 10 levels above.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the thing that's funny is that, I'm gonna give this guy a bit of a hard time. But towards the end of the game, he would, like every other video or so, give me a comment on how my party isn't as good as it could be. And it's like, okay, you do realize we're towards the end of the game, and this party is owning everything? Huzzah! More of that, please.
There's a reason it's called YouTuber and...
6 hit points off of 1 level, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been going through those phases where you get bored with your usual games you play, so you go online and find another one to play that. So, my current binge of video gaming is Star Wars The Old Republic.
Ooh, that's a fun game.
Oh yes, and apparently I am a dick, which suits me well since I chose Sith Warrior.
Now are you doing the Old Republic or Sith Lords?
It's the MMO version.
Oh, the MMO version. Okay.
Yes, the online. Me and one other roommate play it.
Okay.
So I have a trooper that I play as, and then I have a Sith warrior. So I'm playing until my free trial stops me. Which,
Yeah. Wait, isn't it?
This is one of the,
Sorry, isn't it completely free to play now?
no.
No. Okay.
It's one of the MMOs that does not do a time trial. They do a level cap.
Oh,
15,
one of those.
You're done.
Okay.
But to give you this isn't one of those games where it's like one good day of playing, you're done. I've been playing for the same character for like 3 weeks, and I'm just hitting level 14.
Okay.
But then you have to buy your subscription, which is I think $80 for a year subscription. Which I mean isn't really that bad.
Yeah. Ooh, thinking of Pokemon news, did you see that a bunch of people are collectively playing Pokemon Blue on Skype? I mean, not Skype, Twitch.
No, I did not.
Okay, so someone attached an observer bot to the Twitch comments, and then as long as it is a basic command on the Game Boy, it'll translate that into an actual action to the game.
So, like, I comment what's going on, it would happen?
Yeah, it'd be like if you hit the A button, no, if you type the letter A and then hit enter, the bot would read your command and then do that action in the game.
That's actually pretty badass.
It is. Now, the thing that's weird about it, though, is that means that this, I'm gonna call it an experiment. It makes it so that this experiment is entirely dependent upon how patient people can be. Because, like, when it first came out, nothing was getting done because everybody was going, like, up, left, right, down, up, left, right, down, like, over and over and over. And so it would just be, like, you walking in a circle for hours.
That would be fun.
Yeah. And so, I think they have a few badges. I haven't actually checked it in a while. I haven't checked it in a while. But the problem is that the game isn't really going to get anywhere until a small core group of people are left who can work together.
Yeah, no shit.
Yay! Now we can drill people to level 70, and we can actually use fly. Okay, get me the heck out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The last time I played X and Y.
I haven't touched it in a few months, actually. Once I beat the game and caught Zelvatol, it was like, oh, I'm done. once I once I caught the Z form, it was just like, well, I've done pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I did. I beat the game. I went Eevee hunting. So, as you can plainly understand why I did that.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we didn't... I guess we're getting a nose pass. Wait a sec. Did the Kecleon we catch on this route count as the Pokemon for this place?
Did we catch a Kecleon?
I'm pretty darn certain we caught a Kecleon.
Technically, yes, it would count.
Okay, death to the nose pass.
Wait.
It's too late.
It counts.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyways because it's dead. Oh, man. Okay, what I was about to say, though, before I got interrupted by nose pass, what did you think of the super training system?
Interesting. Made it so I can actually have a confusing team. I caught an Obama Snow.
Did you turn him into a tank or a glass cannon?
I turned him into a gigantic fucking speed roller.
Okay.
I maxed his speed stat first and then did physical attack. So right when the battle fucking starts, instant wood hammer against a target.
Okay.
Holy, I went and played a buddy who always bragged about his Mamoswine being fast. Blew his one out of the water.
Nice.
Nothing compared to my Jolteon though. I'm so happy because I can take like all my old version Eevee forms that took forever to get good stats on, transfer them over, fucking reset it. I have a Jolteon who is like 5 points away from having max speed.
Yeah, that's one of the things I did like about it, is the fact that it made it so that you didn't have to, like, I don't want to say work as hard, because I think it technically does take longer.
Oh, it does. It takes forever to fucking... You have to sit there and literally figure out how it all works out and everything.
Well, I wouldn't say that it's hard to figure out. It's just, you just have to have patience.
I got pissed off one guy at a Kazucon last year because he's sitting there and he's like, "Oh, so you're an Eevee breeder?" I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." "Oh, so you IV and Eevee train?" Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, so what's your method?" My method is, and he went into like this long description of how he does everything to get this speed stat, and then he breeds it to get this better speed stat. He's like, "So how do you do it?" I feel like a Jolteon and a Espeon would make a good combination, so I just breed those two together.
Yeah.
He's like, "That doesn't work." Like, what's your highest speed stat on a Jolteon? 296. Ha! Suck it. Mine's 320.
Yeah. I think that X and Y made it easier to do EV training and IV training as well. Okay, you can't train IVs, but it's easier to see them instead, which is what I liked about it. So it's like...
Makes it pretty simple.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can actually see how good you are going to be from the beginning as soon as you pop out. So it makes it so much easier to breed and then make stronger guys, which is what I like about it. Let's go with Eeveenator. Oh, that's right, you only really have Pound. But, no, I did like the fact that it makes it easier, but, it's just that, in my opinion, it takes a tad too long. Now, granted, this is me speaking from a, rather, privileged viewpoint of never having actually sat down to do EV training before.
Yeah. What I usually would do is, because like when they're really weak and you want to train them in a stat, it takes forever. So what I'll do is I'll get like someone that's already maxed out that stat. Like my Froakie or Greninja is based on speed and special attack. That's how I made him.
Yeah.
So I took him and just did the ultimate, like the final level of speed training, where almost every single time you get a large speed training bag.
Yeah.
So I do that till I was maxed out, and then I just swap players and just use them all.
Actually, you don't want to do the hardest one. You want to do the second stage one, the one in the middle, because the time it takes to do the big one is offset by the fact that it doesn't give you as many. Like, okay, like even though it does give you a large amount of points, yes, the fact that it takes longer offsets the points you could have gained if you're doing the medium-sized one instead.
Good point.
So just do the medium one sized, and it'll go much faster. Hey, I got some zinc. I think you're gonna fight me. I don't want to do that quite yet, because I'm only down to... Eeveenator. Not Eeveenator. Yeah, Eeveenator. Hey, a Tangela. I totally wanted that. How do I not...
I didn't.
Yeah, how do I not... Do we even want a Tangela? It doesn't evolve into Tangrowth in here. Should I just kill it?
Sure.
What?
Yeah, just kill it.
Okay, death to you. Which is really too bad, because You... Okay, turn around. Look at me. Look at me. Now look away.
I don't wanna.
No, you've seen the old, the Old Spice commercials, right? Where you have, like, that one ripped black
your
guy.
Husband, now back at me. Now back at your husband. Now back at me. Well, your husband isn't. But he could smell like me.
Yeah. And he doesn't have as big a junk as I do. You should probably come to me. Okay.
Look down or look back up. What's this in my hand? It's tickets to that show you like.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to head to Mount Pyre.
Yo.
As soon as I remember how in the world... Okay. I want to go down, then up. Yes, I want to go down, then up. There you are. Hey, you, come here.
Have you seen, like, all the conspiracies online about the Hoenn remake being confirmed?
About what being confirmed?
The Hoenn region remakes?
You know how much I trust the internet.
Well, I mean, most of them are based off of the game itself. Like in X and Y, there's an art museum. And in the museum, there's a picture of an old man sitting on the seacoast with a Wingull flying behind him. And if you read the caption next to it, it talks about the guy from Hoenn and his pigeon, his Wingull Pico. It's like, ironically, the man's Wingull's name is Pico.
Yeah.
And this is in X and Y, and it's like a reference back.
Well, did you see
then
the island stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So they like if they don't make the next Pokemon game set in like an Easter Island style area, I'm gonna be more than a tad upset because they just pretty much said it's like, hey, this is a tiki-looking mask from a strange, faraway place, which is clearly not an indicator at all as to what the next region could be. I'm also, if that is actually the case, I'd be really interested to see. Oh, it's this, isn't it? Am I supposed to go here?
A cheeky grass starter.
Yeah.
Or a fire start. Oh my gosh, entirely tiki-based start.
Well, I don't know about an entirely tiki-based starter set.
I can see where they can go with a fire and a grass type thing.
Yeah. Actually,
Water might be a little difficult.
I think a fire-looking tiki thing would be really cool, to be honest. Have, like, the top of it have a flaming head or whatever. Or have, like, fire coming out of the mouth and eyes.
Dude, since we last talked, I have begun going back and collecting my color system.
The color system.
I have the Game Boy Color.
Uh-huh.
I have my special Pikachu edition one. Bought a yellow one from a buddy on campus. Another buddy gave me his yellow Game Boy, along with Pokemon Yellow version.
Cool. Oh, that's right. This is where we need to go. Sorry about that, everyone. I totally forgot where we were going.
So, I have another
Yes!
person who's interested in selling me one.
Okay. We need to have a discussion.
Haven't been there.
Okay.
Haven't been there. Hang on. Stall. Make up something.
There's a lady in a mini dress in my room right now. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Well, I'm kind of interested in staying the mini. Are you freaking out about a bag on?
Dude, Salamence kicks ass. You kidding?
Salamence is a...
Well,
They
okay.
made him mad.
In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Salamence is amazing. How about that?
Nope. Still think he's good.
Okay, so,
Charizard's now classified as a dragon. Salamence can suck my balls.
well, he's only a dragon if you have X.
I have X and Y, so suck it.
I only have Y. Okay,
I realized, though, I made the mistake. I made the mistake when I was playing Y. I chose Blastoise as my Squirtle as my starter. I was supposed to get Charmander, so I can get Charmander Y and Charmander X.
Yeah.
So I messed that up, so I had to wait till my friend gets Y, so she can transfer me a Charmander with a Y. And then I also made the mistake when I started my X version. I'm like, well, I don't really like Chespin. I'll go with Fennekin. So I got Fennekin, and then I did that download for the Torchic. So I'm walking around like, I just noticed I have 2 fire types. This is pretty cool. And then I get to meet Professor Sycamore, and he's like, you can choose one of these starters. I'm like, sweet, I can get Charizard X. Hang on a second. I'm walking up to the first gym, and it's like, I have a Torchic, a Fennekin, Charmander on my team. If you remember right, the first gym leader has a Surskit on her team.
Yeah, she's Bug.
And Bug.
Actually,
And with 3 fire types.
that's actually an issue I did have with, the first gym. Well, actually, I shouldn't say the gym, but just X and Y in general, is that Chespin's OP. Because he gets roll out at level 8, so then you can just destroy everything for, like, the entire first half of the game.
I'm still mad with your ninja skills that he learned. He is listed as a dark water type. He learns a shitload of water moves. How many dark moves does he learn?
Nil.
Like 2 tops.
Yeah.
Neither of which are damaging moves. They're both the stat moves, which most dark moves are that. But still. But the thing that really pissed me off is he's a dark type. And the one move he learns that is not of water is a psychic type move, or sensory.
Yeah.
And that just made me mad.
Yeah, I was really hoping that since they made one of the starters a secondary dark, that they would actually make a couple of really good dark moves, and they didn't really come through it. Like they even have a legendary. The legendary was dark type, but they didn't really make any good dark type moves to complement it. Okay.
Oblivion Wing. Name itself makes me think this is going to be an amazing dark type move.
Nope, it's flying.
Wing. Yeah. Fucking flying type move.
Is this mine or yours?
It's amazing. Good question. I'm trying to think. I think you had the Kecleon.
I think I did have the Kecleon. So it's it's your pick.
Oh. The possibilities of a name. Has to be an Eeveenator. We've established that.
Yep, it has to be an Eeveenator.
Let's see. Well, I'll be nice. No, wait, this is me. I don't want to be nice. So what's something that will make you mad every time you have... Oh, what would make you... Well, I mean, Salamence sucks balls, so let's call him Ballsinator with a...
Okay, so... B-A-L-L... Ballsinator?
B-A-L-L-Z-N-A-T-E-R.
Okay.
Take that. A-T.
B-A-L-L-Z-N-8-O-R.
T-E-R.
T-E-R, my man.
T-O-R. We cannot take 4-month break between playing. We forget everything.
Balls in 8. I have an extra O in there. That?
Hang on, it's still loading for me.
Okay. I have B-A-L-L-Z-N 8-E-R.
No. It's 8, then a T.
Then a T, okay, then E-R, okay.
O-R.
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 Ah, now I remember. Okay, I got this. Yes, yes, yes.
Idiot.
That was really weird. I hit start and it didn't finish for me. And now I need to go heal up. Well, now I know who's coming here. I want to have as high of hit points as possible before doing anything involving... Why am I surfing? Why am I surfing?
So, one of us has been called a scrub at spelling.
Well, I never did win any of the spelling bees at school, you may recall.
I did spelling bees in 7th and 8th grade, and in 8th grade, I got kicked out before the thing even started. My principal decided he's going to kick me out in the practice round because I spelled the wrong hair.
Congrats.
Dick. No, I failed out right at the beginning. You got that walk of shame. You have to walk like you're the first one to get out.
Yeah.
Then I got kicked out of the auditorium because I kept yelling letters at people to fuck them over.
Nice. Well, it's not nice, but it's not nice, but it is funny. So spell.
State for it.
So spell nihilism. So N-I-H, and then you just be like Z-F-T-E-R.
Q. There's a Q.
There's a Q.
It's silent, but it's there.
There is always a Q. Star Trek reference.
Pterodactyl.
Why in the hell are there level 14 dolphins in the water?
Because fuck you, that's why.
I guess so.
Oh, I'm supposed to tell you your old roommate said he can't spell.
Oh, Joseph's in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joseph5555.
Yep, he's in the chat.
What do you mean old roommate? You kicked him out?
No, he failed a class.
I'm not talking to you, don't interrupt.
Okay.
Talking to Joseph. He's our streamer of the month/year. He's the only person that I've actually been able to talk to in the chat.
Okay.
You win a prize. Go bother Nick about a prize. Make him give you like a Game Boy.
Could you please turn? Could you please turn? Yes. Okay, good. That I'm okay with. Dustclops, prepare to be death.
Holy crap. We have 5 viewers in this right now. I don't remember seeing something. Oh no, wait, our record's 6, isn't it?
Yeah, our record was 6. Gosh darn it.
Come on, guys, everyone invite one other person.
This man's going down! Oh god, I completely and totally forgot about the types. Good job, Self. Yes, please die of your own recoil. I don't want to ever see you again. Well, that was quick. Where does this go? I forget. Hariyama, go die in a fire, please. Hold on a sec, let me get this out of the way. Okay.
Hey, walk in block. They do off on me.
I can't hear you very well. Are you talking to me or are you talking to the computer?
Me?
Yeah. Are you talking to me or are you talking to the computer?
My roommate.
Oh, your roommate. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. Ah, Fudge. I was hoping to avoid you as long as possible. Well, after learning my lesson from the previous fight with Mantine, I decided it was a better idea to switch to Puffinator. Good grief.
Oh, holy crap, we're at 6 viewers. Come
Yay!
on,
We're tying our record.
Someone invite one more person so we beat our record. Or just log in on a second account and make us feel better.
Oh, no. This could be uncomfortable. Or I
That's
can
what
murder
she
him. You are completely and totally correct. That is an option for what she said. Should we teach Eeveenator Slash?
Maybe.
If we're teaching it Slash, we would have to remove Quick Attack.
I kind of want to keep Quick Attack, though. Quick Attack's a good move.
Because it has priority, yeah. I'm assuming you're asking the chat if we should replace Quick Attack with Slash?
No, I'm trying to invite more people to talk in the chat.
Okay.
I told Joseph he's supposed to tell For Sale the Bear Mini Poo-Poo Head. Oh, no, wait, Mini.
Okay.
Mini Poo-Poo Faces.
So what are we doing with Slash?
I feel like we should... Well... Blazikins usually have really high speed.
Yeah.
Slash has better power, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's 70 with a really high chance of critical hit. Oh, and in here it has an accuracy of 100. I thought it eventually gets dumbed down to 90 at some point.
Interrupting for a second, we just hit 7 live viewers, so
Yeah.
huzzah.
Yay! Highest number ever. Yay us.
All it took us to do was wait 4 months to do a video.
Yeah. Going places in the
So
world.
we'll see you guys in 4 months, and we'll try to beat 7.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We haven't taken care of this move issue yet. Hold the horses.
We'll do Slash instead of Quick Attack.
Okay, getting rid of Quick Attack, keeping Slash.
Yes.
That was total humiliation. I won't forget about you. Hand over your Pokénav. Well, I guess I could take your number. Because everyone who was my roommate would know that when it comes to visual novels, I love the harem route. Screw it. I'm just gonna attack all these guys on my way out the door. Yes! You I can kill quickly! Goodbye. Grumpig? No. What in the world should I even use against you? Well, that's lovely.
And we just got 8 live viewers.
Yay!
So, I mean...
We must be doing something right. Or everybody is bored and decided that we're apparently cooler than some other folks.
Yeah, right as I noticed that. Posted in the chat, new record.
Why do I get
Down.
the feeling I'm
You're
being
a
made
record.
fun of behind my back?
You
I
are.
have a very distinct feeling coming on. I'm being made fun of behind my back. And it's not like...
You do.
And it's not
Don't
like
look
I
in the
can,
chat.
like, pause the video and go check the... You suck!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Yeah, it's not you. It's freaking trainers having random legendary Pokemon for no goddamn reason.
Language, there are children present. Maybe. I don't know. There is a
If you're a
possibility
child,
of
like,
children
comment,
being present.
subscribe!
Yeah.
Because this is going up on my YouTube video later.
Oh, that's right. Warning. Mute.
Was it really that loud?
Ow. I'm looking forward to this next coming week.
Why do you have an Oranberry? Of all the things! Why an Oranberry?
So, I have connections now. I might be getting a job at GameStop soon.
Oh, you might be getting a job at GameStop? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm buddies with a guy on campus who is friends with the manager of this GameStop.
Okay.
And I got bored and kind of went OCD on the shop the other day.
How much did you spend?
Oh, no, I didn't spend anything. I walked in and walked over to their bin of, like, random games.
Uh-huh.
And alphabetized all of the games.
Sir, what are you doing? I'm organizing it! It's not in alphabetical order!
Yeah, I've been accused of being a video game OCD person, which is true. I always arrange my games in alphabetical order.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow, I do not.
Of
all the
games.
Of all the times that you could choose to be tidy, it's about games.
Yeah, I know, and I've told people, like, you can look at what I do in, like, with me, I'll go OCD about what I'll call marketing and video games. If I walk into for example, there was a shoe store in the mall I walked into, and I look at their display wall where they have all those single shoes slanted, sitting on the wall. And I'm looking, and they have, like, 4 random shoes that are completely messed up compared to everything else. So I walk through there and I line them all up so they're perfectly similar. The same amount of space between the front toe and the start of the platform and back of the platform.
Well,
to the foot.
I can say I learned something today. Actually, yeah, I actually learned multiple somethings today. The first of them is that there's a lot of indie games that end up just being cut. A bunch of indie games that just end up being cut, like, halfway through sometimes, and then restarted from scratch.
I'm taking a guess we ran into another one.
Yes. Hell is giving me a major headache now. There's no good thing to use against this guy. Yes, please do that.
Have you tried a grenade?
I wish I had one.
Eeveenator used grenade block.
Yay, level 36. I think he's getting close to evolving now.
Who?
Big head, little arms. Doesn't he evolve level 40?
I don't know. I never used.
You never used an Anorith?
No.
Oh. Oh, that's right. You had Lily.
Yeah, I went for the plant. Because I'm awesome.
Oh, fudge. I forgot about the Pokeball. Hey, Carbos. Oh, have you got Bravely Default?
What's that?
Oh, my word. It's so good. Okay, so, Bravely Default is a game that Square Enix did recently, where it's basically a Final Fantasy game, only minus the name, because the past couple of Final Fantasies haven't been doing so great.
Yeah, the whole title kind of went downhill.
Well, it's been picking up lately, with the exception of the 13 series, because, like, after 14 fell flat on its face, Square Enix actually did a really good job of getting their stuff together for when they redid for Realm Reborn. And apparently a lot of people are really happy with it now. So, that's a thing. But otherwise, they have been having a bit of a hard time with Final Fantasy games. But Bravely Default came out recently, and I really, really enjoy it so far. I'm currently playing it on hard. My party is level 65-ish, average. And then, I've, just been grinding job levels for the past 10, hours. Oh, I should probably talk about that. Hmm?
All fossils except X and Y will evolve at level 40 without a condition.
Ooh, cool. Okay, so I was right. We are getting close.
And I gave him 5 points for telling him. Yes, I keep track of these points now. Don't know what I'm going to use them for, but you get points.
Well, I already said on my Final Fantasy VI video that I will not do the final ultimate boss unless enough people ask me to. It's just not happening.
Alright, Twitch plays Pokemon. That what you were telling me earlier?
Oh, you found it?
No. Joseph posted it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Along with swag. -5 points for Joseph for using a term I don't like.
Yes. Good point. Oh, I was going through the wrong part of Mount... No wonder the guys were so tough for random reasons. Okay. I don't want to fight. The last couple of guys have all had legendaries. I don't want to fight. Oh, dear lord. Let's get this over with. That, you gotta admit, that's pretty bold that you have, like, Zapdos, Latios, and freaking Rayquaza within one playthrough. All in a row. Is there anything over here? My RPG...
Just so everyone that's
yes!
viewing knows.
My RPG instincts are right! Okay.
Project behind handing out. Be quiet for a second so I can explain the point system. Alright. So, points that I'm quote-unquote handing out in chat. There is no point as to how you get them. If I find something funny, you'll get points. So, I have no idea what you can use with these points, because I'm lazy and don't feel like stuff. So, yeah, you can earn points and brag about how many points you have on Twitch. Tell your friends. Your friends' friends. Cry alone in your room about the amount of friends you don't have to tell them about points. I don't know. You don't judge.
Just sit there and... No, I'm not gonna say it. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, we're down to 5. We should probably keep these 5. Oh wait, no, I'm one of those 5. We're down to 4.
Well, gosh darn it. Oh well.
Yeah, I gave Joseph 5 points. I think that's information we needed. Then I took 5 away for using a term I don't like. Then he swore in the chat, so I gave 5 more points.
Let's see. Big Head Little Arms is learning ancient power. No?
I don't care, he's your guy.
Well, I'm thinking for a sec, because he's using Rock Smash, and it'd be nice if he had Protect, and it'd also be nice if he had Middle Claw, but he's also Water type, so it'd be nice if he had Water Gun. So this is actually kind of tough for me.
How long have we been streaming?
Let me check. I don't think it's been quite an hour yet. Yeah, it's only been 48 minutes. I guess I'll ditch Water Gun because it doesn't really do all that much.
Alright.
And Ancient Power does much more than Water Gun. And Blaze Kick, please. Yay! Flappinator's almost level 50.
Trat, you'd lose 5 points for not knowing typage.
What?
I've been told that Big Head Little Arms is not a water type, he's a rock.
Oh.
You lose 5 points.
Oh gosh darn it. How shall I ever continue living my existence?
Since you have less points than a viewer, you are now being replaced by a viewer.
How does that work?
Maybe that's what I have no idea. Maybe one day we'll invite him to raid call with us.
What, so I'd have to sit... So what, I'd have to sit here and wait for him to give me commands? That would suck.
I like that idea.
I did not like this idea. The objective is to complete this game, I may remind you.
That's debatable. The objective is to have fun.
Well, okay, that too. But I mean, like, the main objective of this game is just to get through it with no real complications and before we run out of guys. Oh, this is lovely!
You have the weirdest fucking line.
Thank you, I try.
Not a compliment. Not even close to a compliment.
So, what do you think?
Hang on.
Oh, the lag's still there? Wow.
You just beat a Weeping Bell.
Wow!
Flareon!
Yep,
Flareon.
there you go.
Can we catch it?
Does the outside of Mount Pyre count as something separate from the inside of Mount Pyre?
If I say yes, can we get it?
Sure.
Sweet. Oh crap, it's your guy. Dang it.
Yep, my guy. I have the perfect name for it, too.
You're gonna get revenge because I made fun of Salamence, aren't you?
I don't really care about you making fun of Salamence.
Oh, good. You suck balls.
I'm trying to figure out who to actually send out against him. Guess Eeveenator would be a good place to start.
If you kill him, I will jump through this computer and slap you.
I'm trying to think of the best way to take him out, and it's gotta be Pound. Hey, Q-Charmer was...
This is the first opportunity for us to get a evolution.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Patience.
Up, I will slap you.
I'm
I
working.
will hire someone.
I am working on it. Be patient. Oh shoot, Eeveenator's burned. Well, this could go badly.
Screw Eeveenator, we want a Flareon.
And do I have any heals on me? Okay, I do have.
I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but I'm going with Ensaraku because that sounds awesome. I agree with you. The outside is different from the inside. I want a Flareon.
The outside is. I should really look at this chat wall, but at the same time.
No. Play the game. Don't look at chat.
Okay, do you want me to use Sing again on him, or
I don't care. I just want a Flareon.
even if we lose Eeveenator?
I don't care about Eeveenator. I want a Flareon.
Okay, I'll give another shot at Sing. Mobilized by love, and Sing missed. Yep, gotta switch. Okay. Eeveenator go, I guess. Sand attack. Sure. I'm gonna use a Great Ball. I'm gonna save the Ultra Ball till the end. Oh, what do you know? Okay. So, you'll be pleased.
Maybe.
So Flareon's fluffy fur releases heat into the air, so its body does not get excessively hot. Its core body temperature can rise to a maximum of 1,650 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't ask me what that is in Celsius.
A lot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of a Gundam right now. How familiar are you with the Gundam universe?
Those are those big robot dudes, right?
Yep, those are the giant robots.
Like the Transformers, but cooler.
Like the Transformers, but they don't transform and they're cooler, yes.
Yes. That's about it.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing... Oh yeah, perfect! Finger. Yes! Haha! I named Flareon Burning Finger! Yes! Ah!
Mine is 5 points for a crappy name.
Okay, so there's literally a Gundam ability called Burning Finger, and it sounds exactly like it is.
There's also probably a disease named after that.
I need to go back to the center now because Eeveenator is not doing too good.
We don't care about...
I know we don't... Okay, I know you don't care about Eeveenator, but...
I don't care about Eeveenator anymore. Like, go see the older videos, people, on YouTube. You'll see how much I cared about...
You actually cared quite a bit about Eeveenator.
I did. If it was about to die, no, bring it back. We don't want to lose it. Now it's screw it. We want Flareon.
Well, the problem...
No one cares
the
about
problem
it
is that if we bring over Flareon, though, that the party's gonna get rather jacked. Well, I mean, it's not all that great to begin with, like, type-wise, but then we'd have two fire types.
It's already jacked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if we added the Flareon, though, we'd have two fire types. So, we'll take out Eeveenator...
Okay.
We'll take out Eeveenator for Flareon later on.
If I can play a game with 3 fire types, we can play a game with 2 types.
Hey, this reminds me of our roots. Slash them in pieces.
What's our time at?
It's probably getting close to 50 minutes by now.
Alright.
55 minutes. Do you
I
want?
still have some chores to do in my dorm.
Do you want to take out the Team Aqua Leader and then call it there? Because, like, story-wise, we're about to get something done.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
We'll end it on a good note.
You mean getting Flareon isn't a good note? Gasp! Astonishment!
If anyone is close to where he is, I will give you 100 points. Just slack him via video.
You do realize a screen is rising. I mean, a screen is rising out of my hand. A hand is rising out of my screen right now.
Good. Am I too far to the left or the right?
You're to the left, I think. Well, okay, it's my left. You're right.
Wait, what if we're sitting the same way?
No, because you are opposite of me in the screen.
Ooh, Blue Kangaskhan.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. We should be fine. Hold on a sec. I have no idea what this is gonna sound like. That wasn't
Anyone
pleasant.
that is viewing this stream,
That wasn't pleasant.
not following us on Twitch, feel free to follow.
For the record, I did slap myself for you. Be happy. I actually bit my cheek there. Okay, blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together forever. What are they trying to do with them? Oh yeah, Team Magma came and took the blue orb first. Well, in their haste, they left behind this. Don't know what they're doing. Here, have it. Yay, Magma emblem. Put in the key items pocket. Okay, we got things done for once. Well, then again, this isn't Final Fantasy VI, so, that's a thing. Alrighty then. So, closing remarks.
If you are new to the stream, feel free to follow. You'll be updated on whenever we start doing videos again. You can earn more points and maybe find out what the points do.
And maybe listen to me slap myself more.
Yeah, maybe I'll sell points to slap him.
As uncomfortable as that would be for me, that'd actually be really interesting.
Yeah. If you want to see previous videos that we did, you can find them on Trat's YouTube channel, along with other crappy games and stuff he does without me. So
And
yeah,
anime
crappy
reviews. Don't forget those.
Yeah, like I said, crappy stuff doesn't involve me.
I'm
And
feeling the love.
maybe I'll convince him to do some different games with me. Maybe some Steam stuff.
Well, you're gonna have to get the game for me because I'm lazy. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed.
Game engine.
Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Until then, Jana.